Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Thursday, June 12th. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. An investigation to a private international school is now taking place, with authorities looking into alleged links with a Chinese criminal network after alleged victims came forward with complaints that they were defrauded out of 40 million baht in a student visa scam. Phuket MP Chalermpong Sangdi on Wednesday accompanied victims representing a private company referred to as Company B to meet with Police General Sinlert Sukum, the commander of the Phuket Provincial Police. The victims alleged that a woman, identified only as Miss Pacharen, deceived them into investing in a fraudulent visa application scheme, which has seen little progress in the local police investigation. Complaints have already been filed at Chalong Police Station concerning one board member of the school, referred to as International School A, who may have links to a Chinese mafia group. International School A is a registered private international school for pre-primary education, according to company records, with registered capital of 20 million baht and a joint Thai-Chinese ownership. The school has publicly distanced itself from Ms. Pacharen, but the victims say that's not really the case, and say that she continues to play an active role in school operations. The investigation also uncovered that, aside from the visa scam, one of the accused individuals may have used nominee arrangements to circumvent Thai laws governing foreign ownership. Chalong Police are now handling the investigation, following an initial probe by Phuket Provincial Police. MP Chalermpong also explained that student visa applications should be submitted directly through official agencies, not through brokers or agents. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Following the drowning of an Albanian tourist on Tuesday, two more foreign tourists have since lost their lives in separate incidents at Phuket beaches this week. Both incidents took place within minutes of each other at separate ends of the island. The first took place at about 3:50 p.m. when the Karon rescue unit were alerted by lifeguards at Kata Beach that a 41-year-old foreign man, a tourist from Kazakhstan, was pulled from the water unconscious. When rescue workers arrived at Kata Beach, they found the victim unresponsive and without a pulse. CPR was administered and he was taken to Chalong Hospital, but he was later pronounced dead. Less than 30 minutes later, at about 4 p.m. yesterday, a second drowning was reported, this time at Bang Tao Beach. The woman, believed to be around 40 years old, was also found unconscious and without a pulse. Lifeguards and bystanders performed CPR, but she was rushed to Talang Hospital, where she too was pronounced dead. The two deaths followed a similar tragedy just the day before, in which a 41-year-old Albanian woman, identified as Daniela Idrizi, drowned at Karon Beach shortly after arriving on the island with her husband. Lifeguards say that the latest victims of Phuket's southwest monsoon surf ignored red no swimming flags posted along sections of the beaches. Lifeguards have now warned visitors to exercise extreme caution when swimming during the monsoon season, as strong currents and rough seas can create dangerous conditions, even for experienced swimmers. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. It smells awful in the area surrounding the landfill at Sapan Hen, and the rainy season has only intensified the foul odor, something the Phuket City Municipality, with a new mayor now officially installed, is moving to address. Over 1,200 tons of garbage from across the island arrives at the Phuket Waste Disposal Center at Sapan Hen on the eastern outskirts of Phuket town every day. The wet conditions have only worsened the smell, as complaints have poured into the municipality over the whole situation from local residents and even some tourists. The situation has become more challenging as landfills number 4 and number 5 are now receiving additional waste due to the temporary closure of the center's second incinerator for repairs. A recent inspection by some of the municipality's top officials has prompted them to begin working on plans to adjust the landfill area and construct drainage canals to help control water accumulation that contributes to the spread of odors. New Phuket Town Mayor Supot Langpet acknowledged the strain on the waste management system and called for public cooperation to help ease the burden on the disposal center. Specifically, he's calling on residents and tourists across the island to help reduce the amount of organic waste, which poses a significant challenge for disposal. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
We're here with Chris, head boy at Head Start International School Phuket, who has achieved the remarkable feat of receiving 5 offers to study at Ivy League universities in the US, as well as Stanford. Crip, how has Head Start supported you in this achievement?
Head Start's university preparation program has given me truly personalized and individual feedback. It's clear that they want me to truly succeed. Applying to this many world-leading universities required me to juggle a lot of plates at the same time, and Head Start's university counselors were really accommodating in helping me through that. Whether it was completing application forms, prepping for interviews, or writing personal statements, they were always on hand. It wasn't a one-man show that got me these offers. I had the support of the entire school, giving me the confidence to fulfill my dreams.
To find out more about Head Start's university preparation program, the world-leading destinations of its graduates, or to arrange a tour, visit headstartphuket.com.
This Friday, all eyes will be on the Supreme Court as it considers whether former Prime Minister Thaksin really did serve his prison sentence during his long 6-month stay at a hospital, but the ex-premier won't be in attendance. Thaksin returned to Thailand on August 22, 2023, after more than 15 years of self-exile abroad, the same day that a candidate from his Phuket party was chosen for the position of Prime Minister of Thailand. Upon landing in Bangkok, he was immediately sentenced to 8 years in prison over 3 cases from 2006 over abuse of power, malfeasance, and conflict of interest. He was taken to Bangkok Remand Prison to serve his sentence, but that night, about 13 hours from arriving in Thailand, he was moved to the Police General Hospital, where he stayed until he was paroled in early 2024, about 6 months. His rivals called for evidence of his serious illness, citing his much improved health shortly after leaving the hospital. The Medical Council of Thailand did not find that Thaksin was critically ill during his stay at the police hospital and decided to discipline a few doctors who were involved. The opposition questioned Thaksin's illness during the recent censure debate as well. In April of this year, the Supreme Court decided to look into whether Thaksin had properly served his prison term while in the police hospital. This Friday, a hearing is scheduled to present clarifications to the court, and his lawyer stated that because Thaksin has not been summoned, he will not appear before the court. For more, visit thephuket.com. With the recent birthday of Her Majesty Queen Suthida, officials here in Phuket held a special ceremony on Wednesday where they released 500,000 giant prawn larvae into local waters in her honor. The event took place at the AA Marina Pier in Ratsada with officials from the local municipality, the Phuket Provincial Fisheries Office, and other agencies under the Department of Fisheries, all in attendance, along with Phuket Vice Governor Suwit. During the ceremony, participants offered royal eulogies and extended their best wishes on the occasion of the Queen's birthday. Following the tribute, Vice Governor Suwit, joined by the Chief of the Phuket Provincial Fisheries Office and other attendees, led the release of 500,000 giant freshwater prawns into the surrounding waters. The aquatic animals were provided by the Phuket Coastal Aquaculture Research and Development Center. For more, visit thephuket.com. We really appreciate you joining us on this Thursday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Friday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.